चलो
We are definitely going to explore this more for tourism and different avenues, like for seed production, malt production, cut flowers, SD plantation. Initially, we were doing a small pilot projects of different sections. Once we are through with it, we get the experience, our staff is experienced, we'll definitely expand it to more chunks of land across, like we have in Kangan, we have in Idga side, we have here in different areas. So we are really very thankful to you and your staff for this training. We look forward to your cooperation and support through our ventures.
तो ये थोड़ा सा बताइए यहाँ पे कि अभी आप कितना आपका प्रोड्यूस है, yield है, कितना
We are starting. We already have an orchard there at different places. So now we are going for. We had the conventional orchards. Now we would go in for high density plantation for those, as well as flowers, floriculture. In this, like we are going for lineum and bulbs first, then cut flowers, which are viable commercially viable.
So इस प्रोग्राम से आपको different segment मिला तो
Definitely. We
so
really got
there's a skill development program from MSME.
really helpful. It's a very good opportunity, and especially I was just reading a news yesterday. You have sponsored some students to go for Australia. These need to be done. Like this research and knowledge has to be transferred on the farm itself and then made it commercially viable. Exploit the value of it so that we provide direct and indirect employment.
आप सही कह रहे हैं कि जो यूनिवर्सिटी आज तक यहाँ पे सिर्फ पढ़ाती थी UG, PG, PhD लॉन्ग बड़े लंबे प्रोग्राम करवाती थी, लेकिन अभी कुछ सालों से हम शॉर्ट स्किल प्रोग्राम्स कर रहे हैं। और हमारे साथ जो मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ MSME है, इस साल उन्होंने हमारी यूनिवर्सिटी को करीब 555 शॉर्ट स्किल ट्रेनिंग के लिए सपोर्ट किया है, एंड दिस इज़ पार्ट ऑफ दैट प्रोग्राम, स्किल ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम इन फ्लोरिकल्चर। इसी तरह से जो डिफरेंट फील्ड्स ऑफ एग्रीकल्चर एंड अलाइड सेक्टर्स हैं, उनमें हम इतने सारे प्रोग्राम कर, और हमारा अंदाज़ा है कि करीब 20,000 बच्चों को हम ट्रेन स्किल करेंगे। तो हमारी यही कोशिश है कि कश्मीर में फॉर्मली हम पढ़े लिखे बच्चों को हम स्किल करके उनको एंटरप्राइजिंग बनाएंगे और उनको एम्प्लॉयबल बनाएंगे। जैसे कुछ बच्चे यहाँ पे आ गए और उन्होंने यहाँ पे स्किल सीखा, एंड यू आर डूइंग फ्लोरिकल्चर ऑन अ लार्ज स्केल, बट यू नीड स्किल्ड हैंड्स टू वर्क विद यू। So that's our endeavor, and I will tell you very honestly, my officers of this university, are working so hard. They don't have space to respite and to breathe. That is the pressures they have taken by themselves on them in all endeavors. If you just talk about the farmer trainings, so there are dozens of such programs where we train farmers, and we have challenged ourselves to just transform them into champion farmers so that they come into commercial agriculture in their businesses. That's our endeavor, but then we are so thankful to the ministry like MSME, the Ministry of Agriculture, and Ministry of Science and Technology, and DST. Under SERB, we have come number of programs which we are doing, and that's how this university is progressing. And then especially the government of Jammu and Kashmir, who have sanctioned that mega program on HDP, Holistic Agriculture Developmental Program, and in that program we have committed, this UT has committed that we will be training 2.5 lakh youths, training and skilling them, 2.5 lakh. And this university and the other universities across Jammu, we are playing a very, very critical role in helping and training them along with our developmental departments who are part of this whole game. So हमें बहुत अच्छा लगा, आप जैसे लोग यहाँ पे एंटरप्राइजिंग लोग, और हमारे साथ एक डॉक्टर साहब हैं, वो पता नहीं कहाँ गए, हमारे साथ एक डॉक्टर साहब है यहाँ पे, वो MBBS और MD डॉक्टर साहब हैं, और वो कश्मीर में पहली बार टिश्यू कल्चरिंग के माध्यम से प्लांट मटेरियल को मल्टीप्लाई करें। हमें है वो क्वालिटी का भी होना चाहिए, वो डिजीज़ फ्री भी होना चाहिए, और उसमें दुनिया में एक सबसे बड़ी टेक्नोलॉजी है वो टिश्यू कल्चर। और मुझे खुशी है कि हमारा जो ये फ्लोरिकल्चर डिपार्टमेंट है यहाँ पे, उन्होंने डॉक्टर साहब के साथ इनको हैंड होल्ड करके इनको स्किल करके उन्होंने वो टिश्यू कल्चर फैसिलिटी वहाँ पे एस्टैब्लिश करी है पटन में। हाँ, पटन में उन्होंने और एंड नाउ वी आर वर्किंग विद हिम सो दैट ही वुड एक्सपेंड दैट फैसिलिटी। सो जहाँ हम कन्वेंशनल तरीके से थाउजेंड्स में क्रिएट करते हैं, कैन कल्टिवेट मल्टीप्लाई देम इन मिलियंस। दैट्स एंडेवर इंशाल्लाह। आप भी करो, है ना, आप भी ऐसा करो।
We need your support.
नहीं, our support is with you, but you please come forward.
Sir, I will take this opportunity to thank you that you have basically really done a great deal of job with the particular skill development programs. We have been running the skill development for the last 5, 6, 7 years, but the corpus of the programs 550 number is not a joke. Getting 550 number and giving the output. Look, this gentleman is here, is already into the horticulture sector. Now he's expanding the base. Now we'll employ many more people. That is what is the crux. अगर आपको 7 दिन में exposure मिला, and that particular guy who came on the very first day who had around 200 tons, which the seed export was 200 tons. So उसके exposure से आपने बहुत कुछ लिया, और हमारे पास fertile land है, experts available है, और support available है, and finance is never a problem. इस छोटे से program के लिए जब when we can spend 10 lakh rupees, that means अगर हमें output आता है we can spend multiple more. We just want this to be commercialized and people should employ and get self-employed. I'm highly thankful कि सच में कि यहाँ आके बड़ा अच्छा लगता है. I do a lot of programs, but certainly the SCOS is doing the best.
And it should go, to the Minister MSME. ऐसे
मिस्टर आकिब हसन,
चलो
रईस अहमद मल्ला,
From this advanced skill development program, who wants to do something in basically his own journey?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How many? Who are right now who have land available, who are willing to proceed? Because this particular activity needs the corpus amount of land.
आप हाथ उठा जो करना सर बोलते हैं, raise your hand.
Okay, first we have heard your good name. Mr. Irfan is ready with land available at various places. in Kashmir
Dr.
division.
Mustard.
Already 5 canals of land is already available.
So you're also going to do it. So we'll take this journey. I suppose that prior to the program, you are not into this sector. No. You also were in some other sector, horticulture, apple.
Yes.
Okay. Now they have taken a new journey forward. So we will take this as a success story from this particular program. This will motivate us to do much more such programs. पैसा लगाते हैं, तो उस बच्चे को या उस पार्टिसिपेंट को हम ट्रैक करें. We'll track each one of you, create your database, and should stay with you till you become successful entrepreneurs. This is a huge journey. इसमें कहीं मेरी ज़रूरत पड़ती है, हमारे डिपार्टमेंट में कहीं DIC की ज़रूरत पड़ती है, कहीं एग्रीकल्चर की ज़रूरत पड़ती है. Since we have links, and you have already roped in through agriculture, through our program only. So we'll make sure that you are already learned, and you need hand holding to establish your. इसमें एक बहुत बड़ी चीज़ जो इस प्रोग्राम ने आपको सॉल्व की होगी, I don't know whether you have taken that into consideration. To all those expert faculties you met, do you have taken their contacts?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All of them?
Yes, sir.
Look, what help, the great help you can do is you have network. You can call them, talk to them. Sir, I am the participants from that particular program. Can you come down to Kashmir? I will facilitate you. Then he will give you inputs. He will give more expert advice. So ये आपका एक डोमेन जिसमें आपको experts की consultancy की ज़रूरत खत्म होगी. Now you need departmental support. First and foremost, since you are coming from the university, so agriculture department will be the allied department. Then industries, then MSME. So yes, then finance. सारे support आपको available है. And this particular sector, इस पे हमारा generally जहन नहीं जाता. ठीक है, agriculture वाले को देख लेंगे. But for me, every that activity which gives direct foreign investment is the activity which builds the economy. So I just want to know from at least 4 or 5 participants, कि are you ready to go ahead? Do you have some proposals?
सर, हमने एक FPO इसके लिए सिलेक्ट किया है. ये FPO का CEO है और हमारी एक फेडरेशन भी FPOs की सर.
कहाँ पे?
कुपवारा
ठीक है.
सर, उस फेडरेशन में 18 FPOs काम कर रहे हैं. सो हमने एक FPO इसी पे लगा है, इसी पे काम कर रहे हैं. हमने सर कल सेटअप कर दिया है. हमने लैंड भी आइडेंटिफाई किए हैं सर. हम मतलब सिर्फ सर आपकी तरफ से जितना भी पॉसिबल support होगा
100% support will be ensured. But just let me know whether your FPO is registered.
Yes sir.
It's registered.
Yes, sir.
So you want to go through this particular process.
Yes, sir.
Wonderful. What sort of support you need? You need finance, come down to us. We'll help you. Maybe we are not the direct financing agency, but we'll surely help you with that. Look, the issue is the issue here is that since the other industrial activities have a specified amount of land required, 5 canals, 8 canals, 10 canals, 20 canals, but this activity may require more land. So in a particular industry, we cannot take it as an industrial activity to give it industrial land, since it comes in the agriculture department. You have to basically have a tie-ups with FPOs or take land on lease for 10 years, 18 years.
So that basically he must not feeling well yesterday. There was on the directions of Joint Commission the MSME, there was a special lecture of NHB on that same topic, and he assured if you have land which is leased for 10 years, we'll finance that. That's okay.
There are many industries that are coming up on a lease land. We have a cluster development scheme, we take land on lease. For example, a farmer who has around 50 canals of land, you lease 2 canals from him. Establish your small unit over there and ensure him that we are going to give a return of 15,000 every month. So एक farmer को जब consistent income आती है ज़मीन से, so he will surely give it to you. Farmer को 50 कनाल में से 3 कनाल से जब surety आती है income, so he will give it to you on lease. That's an option.
Sir, what's the procedure if you come up with some project plan?
Since this is purely agricultural activity, you have to approach agricultural. Agricultural activity does not.
So there are lot of options that NHB is
Yes, horticulture
may
board,
have a board.
but the parent department is agriculture.
सर इसमें सर हमें सबसे ज़्यादा गाइडेंस की ज़रूरत होगी आगे क्योंकि हम अभी सारी
If you need technical guidance, then cost is available. देखिए, अगर आप उस cost मना कर रहा है, you can route through our office. I will write a letter to the Honorable Vice Chancellor that this particular guy has gone over the plan, kindly support, and I'm 100% sure they will support. That will. देखिए, मैं इस cost से भी अब 1-1.5 साल 2 साल से जुड़ा हूँ. There will be no hurdle for it as far as export concerns.
Yeah, highly. अगर देखा जाए एक ही डिपार्टमेंट that is
There
floriculture.
is some provision for industrial development projects. There is some other component, MSME component. So
देखिए MSME में कुछ activities नहीं to this. Since this is already been big, once you have some product of your own, then you want to sell it out. We'll make sure that we'll give you basically opportunities through trade fairs, through export international cooperation to sell to abroad with your particular product packaging. That will ensure.
that is the
Just give us the scheme
packaging
within
of
10 days.
seeds. Packaging
तो
of
आप
bulk.
लोगों को शायद मैं यहाँ पे दिखता नहीं हूँ, but behind the scene I'm working on that scheme, and we have involved the department. This is very important. So Chief Secretary has ordered us, rather directed us, to give us that scheme. That will be a scheme at par with that of this HADs. So that scheme has to be given within 10 days. So 10 days is the time which has been given. So behind the scenes we are working on that scheme. The department is also working on that scheme. And you will see, I think within a month or two, you will be having a scheme specially for floriculture. Almost of that much of fund available. So funding I think is not a problem.
और उस स्कीम में आप एक बार floriculture की बात what sort of support is there?
No, floriculture, that department is also there. They are here. They are here formulating this scheme.
अच्छा,
Yeah, they are here.
हमने वो भी बनाया for you. There is a comprehensive scheme,
Yeah.
which is now it will take only 10 days.
So you are all happy with the program?
Sir. Sir is telling, for example, I was packaging program. They are supporting. For example, you have to pack bulbs. You have to pack seeds. For that, there is support from
Yes, yes.
Marketing.
help in
Yes. मैं आपको यही कह रहा हूँ ना, मैं आपको सिंपल कहूँगा बाबा, आप जितना खुद कर सकते हो ना बहुत ज़्यादा अच्छा है। मैं आपको क्लियर बोलूँ, What you need to have is data. Marketing is ensured by data. आजकल के ज़माने में जिसके पास जितना डेटा होगा वो मार्केटिंग का उतना एक्सपर्ट होगा. You will see big companies hiring data analysts, data scientists. What for? अगर आप इन लोगों से लिंक रहे हैं, you need to be linked to them. And then through them to other, आप अपना डेटाबेस बनाइए. Then marketing की जो हमारी स्कीम है ना, पैकेजिंग की स्कीम से हम आपको हेल्प करेंगे. बहुत बड़ी स्कीम. हम आपको मार्केटिंग से हेल्प करेंगे, आपको जहाँ जा रहे हैं. But that particular जो आपकी need है ना, that should fit in that scheme. That's important.
You need to go to
That should not be beyond
you need to search on the MSME portal, and you will get that.
Ministry of MSME की सारी portal है. You can come down to my office. My office is in Santnagar, industrial estate just opposite. हम वहाँ अभी we are basically into the industrial sector. हम CNC की basically अभी trainings कराते हैं हम. So you can come down. We will discuss what's all about it.
हम सर एक हफ्ते में दे देंगे सर जो इंटरेस्ट.
हाँ हाँ आप
सर हमने बहुत सीखा, बहुत सीखा सर.
सर हम नासिर सर के थ्रू कॉन्टैक्ट करेंगे.
Yeah.
आप आ जाओ.
Surely, आप आ जाओ मेरे office. Whatever that should your requirement should fit in the guidelines. Because I am not above the guidelines.
वो करेंगे फिट करेंगे.
Yes.
सभी के क्या बात है.
सर थोड़ा सा हम कमिटमेंट करते हैं अपना. वी आर हाईली थैंकफुल टू द MSME और स्पेशली जो कास्ट के फ्लोरिकल्चर जो कि बहुत हेल्पफुल है. मैं आपको ये बताऊं, अगर हम इनके साथ जुड़ेंगे 100% वी विल अचीव. उसकी मिसाल मैं दे रहा हूँ कि टिश्यू कल्चर लैब इट इज़ ऑल बिकॉज ऑफ दिस इंस्टीट्यूट. इनका ही ताउन था इसमें कि वो हमारी डेवलप हो गई. वी आर हाईली थैंकफुल. और खुशी की बात यह है कि जरबेरा और कोऑर्डिनेशन जो कि कल तक हमें बाहर से ले आना पड़ता था, दैट कॉस्ट 65 रुपीज़ देयर, और हम आपको 20 रुपये में ही वो प्रोवाइड करेंगे एट डोर स्टेप. ये हमारी अचीवमेंट है. इट इज़ ऑल बिकॉज ऑफ दिस यूनिवर्सिटी और MSME की जो इन्होंने ट्रेनिंग दे दी हमें बिल्कुल फील्ड वसी हो गए. इससे पहले हम हॉर्टिकल्चर के साथ कर रहे थे ज़्यादा, लेकिन मुझे लग रहा है हॉर्टिकल्चर से 100 टाइम्स बेटर है. बट ये है कि इसका मार्केट बाकी चीज़ ये बड़े हेल्पफुल है. इसलिए वी आर हाईली थैंकफुल. ये ट्रेनिंग जो
स्क्वायर फीट का एरिया आपने इसमें है लैब में
सर हमारे पास है 4600 स्क्वायर फीट. बट यूजेबल इस वक्त हमारे पास है 1200. उसको हम बढ़ा रहे हैं आहिस्ता आहिस्ता, क्योंकि हमारे पास एक ही वो रैक है जहाँ पर 2 रैक्स है, तो उसको हम बढ़ा सकते हैं आहिस्ता आहिस्ता जैसे प्रोडक्शन स्टार्ट. गवर्नमेंट में सर कुछ नहीं मिला, ज़ीरो मिला. बट ये है कि हाईली थैंकफुल टू यूनिवर्सिटी. मुझे अगर मशवरा ही है वो काफ़ी, मशवरा ही टाइम पर राइट टाइम पर, क्योंकि ये 2 साल पुरानी बात है हमने ये स्टार्ट कर दिया.
We need your support also. We are having some people, they are having extra space, they are having buildings. They can create this faculty.
आराम से सर वो वहाँ स्टूडेंट आ रहे हैं वाडोरा से. तो अगर यहाँ से भी स्टूडेंट आएंगे वी विल गिव देम वहाँ सब. और सर फ्लोरिकल्चर में कोऑर्डिनेशन जो हमारा एडवाइजर है ही इज़ फ्रॉम YC गुप्ता परमार. वो हमारा कोऑर्डिनेशन उसी ने वहाँ से स्टार्ट किया. तो अच्छे मतलब फैकल्टी यहाँ से भी हम कर सकते हैं.